We start?
Yeah, we can start.
Okay. So, very good afternoon to you, firstly.
Thank you. Good
And
afternoon.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And this is our first meeting, right?
Yeah.
So, yes. So, I want to know about yourself. So, please introduce yourself, firstly.
Okay. My name is Pallavi Dhingra and I'm an English trainer by profession. I have been teaching online from last 10 years and I am from Delhi. About my educational qualification, I'm postgraduate in English as well as TFL TESOL certified trainer. And that's it about me.
Oh, great. Great. Good to hear you.
Okay. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, yes. Why not? Thank you for asking. So, as you know, my name is Nazia. I am from Chhindwara, city of Madhya Pradesh. If we talk about my qualification, so I have done my master in English literature with a bachelor of education also. And by profession, I am a teacher, and my hobby is always learning new things, listening podcasts, reading a book. That's all my hobbies. And currently, I'm working on my English fluency and communication skills. So I am a YouTuber too. That's all about me.
Very good to hear about you. So
Yeah.
you're subject teacher.
Yes, I am English teacher.
Okay, you're English teacher. So which grade do you teach? Which class do
Okay, so
you teach?
mhm. Currently I am taking only just tuition classes. I am working from my home. Before I taught at a school 1 to 5th student.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So you teach only English or you teach other subjects as well?
I can teach all subject 1 to 5th. I am comfortable there, but especially I am very passionate about only English. So I am very comfortable over there. So I can teach like 1 to 12th all student English.
Okay, that's really good. So how
Yeah,
many students are you teaching at the moment?
I have more than 12 students right now.
Okay, so you teach them in a group or separate?
This is a group. So
Okay, all are of like one class or different classes?
no, they are belong to a different classes. I am just giving them like a atmosphere they can learn and they can improve their spoken English. So this is a batch based on the spoken English. Some student want to all subjects little bit of they are want only spoken English. So in this way I am teaching.
All
Yeah.
right, so like were you be able to manage all the students in one batch?
Yeah, it is very hard. It is not easy to manage one time all the students because nowadays students become too much smart and too little bit of naughty. So in this way, if you are a smart teacher, you can manage, but it is a very big deal managing these kind of student in a one time. Yeah.
What other challenges do you face while teaching?
Okay, what happened? I understand right now. People, student, they have a problem like if you good at managing them and engaging them in a proper manner, so they can take the interested they take interest over their study. If you not good at their managing and engaging them, so they become naughty and doing something for fun making. In this way, they are just working. If you have a like. Uh, See, if you are good teacher, like why are you learning this language? If you will learn this language, will be change your life? So what kind of person you will become? What kind of a student you will become? So I always say to them, you become a top three student on your class if you will focus on your study. So in this way, I'm just encourage them and give a little bit of clapping. Okay, he's a very good person. He done in that work in a in little point, little time manner. So you can also do so in this way, manner, I just motivated them, encouraging them, and
Is smart and she knows how to kids they do better. Even I have observed this thing. And if the teacher is not smart and she is like very simple, I would say, and she was wondering, let me make the students comfortable, and she doesn't command much over the students. Then the students they do not want to study. I give you my real life example.
Mm-hmm.
Once what happened, though I'm an English trainer, but my son doesn't study from me. So I ask him, he says, I know everything, Mama, I know everything. But I always want that he should improve his English more and more. So then what happens? I had like one of my junior person. So I asked her, like, you give training to my son, just you talk in general to her and don't tell her that you are teaching and just talk in general. So he improves his English. So, see, being an English trainer, I'm asking somebody to teach my son. Then what happened? The teacher, she's very good, she's very plain, and then what happens later? Like she is not able to handle my son because he seems to be very naughty. And then at the end, you know what my son said? He said, "ये टीचर को तो मैं ही पढ़ा दूंगा मम्मा आप क्या कर रहे हो?" I said, what you are saying? You your little see kids are really very smart because she was
Yeah.
so kind and gentle with her, with my son. She is very good. I won't say no offense to her. But then, you know, kids are so smart these days that they really need somebody who is commanding to
Yeah.
handle tantrums.
Yeah, it is a different type of a skill, I can say, because you have a teaching skill that is very good. You are engaging your student, that is also good. But how you can manage this kind of student? Because every student become not as smart nowadays. They have a different knowledge, and they search so many things. Okay, no ma'am, this is not. This is like that. It's happened. I have seen. They are 100% sure about that sometime. They say, no, ma'am, I am right. I have seen this type of things. I heard about that. So they are very smart because they have a sources. That's why they claim in 100% way. So you should have to, as a teacher, more and more you should have to learn and more become, you should have to make yourself a smart. Then you can manage these kind of a student, right?
Yes, you said it absolutely right.
Yeah. So as you working as a English trainer, so are you teaching online platform or offline?
From last 10 years, I've been teaching online only.
Okay, so any particular platform you are working or just you take your personal classes?
I take personal classes. It's my own company where I'm
Mm-hmm.
the one who teaches.
Okay, so have you any staff for that? You are just managing yourself.
No, I'm managing all by myself. It's not a big company. This
Yeah,
company I
yeah.
need it for the sake of it because it's has been a long time. So
Uh-huh.
I'm the one like who is doing all the things.
Okay.
In the
Because I
near
know
future,
if you teach online, so you should have to, you have a lots of challenges for that. You should have to make the slide sets and these things, that thing. So it is not possible single one person to manage everything. So it is
I'm
very,
comfortable in teaching online. Rather, I prefer because why to waste your travel time when the things can be done in less time? So, because
yeah.
if we go somewhere, it takes our time 15 to 20 minutes at least in going, coming, or 10 minutes you take bare minimum if the location is near you.
Mm-hmm.
So, why to waste that time if something can be done at the comfort of your house? And moreover, English classes online. I can take anywhere, whether I am here in Delhi or in any part of the world.
Yeah, this is a big advantage and big privilege we have, like technology. Technology has given us so many opportunity right in this time because I am connected with you in my home, so there is no atmosphere of learning English. Still I can speak, I can improve myself, so it is a very good privilege to me, and this is a very good things I can say, so I am very grateful for that. So if it is not possible to me without technology, so this is a very great advantage. Or I am also that kind of person who loves to offline classes, sorry, online classes, because I can learn anyone. Doesn't matter what kind, where she live and he live. If I will want to learn from them, so I can learn and I can teach as well as.
Yeah, that's really good because teaching
Yeah,
is a skill. So that's really good.
yeah, yeah. So, if
Okay,
you
so
teach, what
mhm.
is your basic plan for every student? What is your method of teaching English?
I teach practical way out. I don't provide anything bookish. I don't
Mm-hmm.
provide any fancy material rather, because I say content is available free online. You don't have to pay me for the content. I just let them speak more and more in the class. Along with
Mm-hmm.
it, I incorporate a lot of things so that they become confident, because nowadays only speaking English will not give you the result and the satisfaction a person is looking for. Rather, the way you are putting yourself and the way you are expressing your thoughts matters a lot. So I work on all these areas. And also one important thing that I work on, because many students they have this concern that once we are taking classes from you, ma'am, our English is so good. Now we are at the same level once we leave the classes. So I even work on the mental health and some mindset training I provide, that even after leaving my classes, their English should be at the same level throughout. So these kind of things, like I keep on upgrading myself, because it's been a long time period I've been teaching, and I teach lot of meet lot of learners, and due to like based on my experience, I teach like to the students, and moreover, I believe in providing the results, so I teach practical things rather than the
Yeah,
theoretical and bookish.
theoretical. Yeah. I am also that kind of person. I believe on practical things. I'm not that kind of person who has a lots of like bunch of registered and diary and they see write down. No, I'm not that kind of person. I just register on my mind and I just reflects on my face and my personality. Right. So if you have a people have like they make lots of sentences, vocabulary. I think so. So this is not too much useful if you are not using and indulge yourself and you are not inculcate your day-to-day speak. So
Yeah,
what is
right. You said it very right. People they believe in making notes. They believe in like adding a lot of vocabulary, like writing lot of vocabulary. But when it comes to the implementation part, they are not using it, and as a result, they are not improving. So I
yeah.
also say implementation is very important.
Okay. So, what is your opinion about the confidence? I have seen people have good knowledge about the English, but they have a fear. How I can start because I have a lack of confidence. We can say they just is caring of making mistake. They have a fear of making mistake. If I will make mistakes, so what people will say about me? They don't have enough confidence to express themselves. So, how they can improve and how to overcome?
Yeah, very deep over here. What
Mm.
if I tell you over here, this is not only about English speaking, this is about their character. And this is
Okay.
about their personality. That they have this fear, if I will do, what the other people will think. I give you an example over here. Can you make a cup of tea? Do you know
Yeah,
how to make a cup of tea? Yes. Can you make 2 cups of tea?
sure.
Yeah. And if some guest will be coming to your house, can you make 50 cups of tea?
Yeah, I will try.
Yes, you will try then, like so spontaneous. But if I will ask you to speak in, give a speech next to Prime Minister Modi ji, will you be able to speak?
So it is not possible to without preparation how I can present
So like
myself.
you gave excuse to it, but you
Yeah.
are very confident in making tea. That you said without, even it was difficult to make 50 cups of tea, but you said yes, I will try. But if you will ask me, I can
Mm-hmm.
make cups of tea at one go. I will just keep on counting half glass water, half glass milk. So confidence is situational. You are so confident in preparing tea. I am the least person confident in the kitchen. Even till date, I keep on making a lot of things. And then I convince myself, like Thomas Alva Edison, I know a lot of way how the things will not work in the kitchen. So I'm
Okay.
telling you, confidence is situational. It is nothing to do with your personality. A person who says
Mm.
I'm confident, he is just underestimating himself, because he might be confident in lot of areas of life. It's only in
Mm-hmm.
English speaking he is not confident. So
Mm-hmm.
don't make this as the understatement for yourself or a statement for yourself that I am not confident. You are
Mm-hmm.
confident, you are just not confident while speaking. Otherwise, you're so confident in a lot of areas, like you're so confident in so many areas of your life. I'm not that much confident in other areas of life. But if you will ask me to give the speech to the whole world, also I can give without preparation
Oh, very
because
good.
I'm confident in that. So
Mm-hmm.
confidence is situational. First of all, the learner has to understand this. That confidence is situational to a particular thought. It has nothing to do with your pleasing personality. Every individual is good enough in some other way out. Next
Correct.
thing, once you have a fear of judgment, no need to have this fear of judgment. Why? Because we have this fear of judgment. People do not think even about us. See, out of 100%, 80% do not even care what you are speaking. Only 20% either he is your mentor or the person loves you or really care for you. They tell you, "यार तूने गलती कर दी यहाँ पे." Otherwise, nobody even tells you. So for those 20%, you are killing yourself because 80% doesn't even bother what you are speaking about. You are saying right, wrong, or even if you're not speaking, they do not have any concern because people are so busy these days. And 20% those who are concerned, they are only your loved ones. So remember, if you are speaking in front of your loved ones, so don't be fearful. Why? Because they are your loved ones, so they won't take flaws out of you. This is very true. A person who loves us will never take a flaw on like from us. But a person who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't like us will find thousands of reasons to find some like hook or nook in us. So no worries if you are making mistake because the person who will get affected, they already love you, they already care for you, so they won't be judging you at all. It is just a factor of your mind. Nervousness, fear of judgment is the state of mind that we humans have created, or it is like we get from listening to the surrounding. Might be in his surrounding from his childhood. His mother used to say कि पता क्या होगा अगर तेरे अच्छे मार्क्स नहीं है, लोग क्या सोचेंगे, और मैम क्या कहेगी, मेरे नेबर्स क्या कहेंगे, वो ये कौन कहेगा, वो क्या कहेगा, बिकॉज दे आर हियरिंग इट फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड, उनको है नहीं फेयर जजमेंट। वो ऐसी कंडीशनिंग होगी, हम चाइल्डहुड से सुनते हैं बातें, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट इज देयर इन आवर माइंड. So it has nothing to do with your personality, and whenever people they have this also, I strongly recommend take the courage 3 to 4 times only out of 1,000 times that you will be speaking, only 3 to 4 times initial time, that yes, I can do. Whenever you are fearful, you have fear of judgment, write 10 positive things you have in yourself. Why? Because you have this fear of judgment only this much, and write 10 positive things so you can just cover it up and you start feeling confident. And then speak up. Do it 4 times. The fifth time, you will not have this fear of judgment.
Correct. That's true, ma'am. I agree with you. As you said, you have a little one uh, problem where you are lacking. Just you have a bunch of good things also, positive also you have. I am also implement, and I always say to same thing like people think negative something, and lots of the people they think positive about you. You are not thinking that time. Oh, they are appreciating me. They love me. You are thinking only one person. He and she hate you. So why are you thinking from this kind of person? You should have to think positive always. Okay, if you are lacking some area, you should have to work over there, and it will be take time, but finally eventually you will overcome that problem. But you never ask the negative question yourself, and never take any negativity on your mind. Oh, I am lacking this point, how I will overcome this problem. So I have a question for that. Only one reason, that is I have seen people, they have a good English, they know how to express, but they just they can't express themselves. Only one thing, that is they have a lack of confidence. They have a lots of the self doubt.
I think
So
anybody listening to what I said will not now undergo this situation.
yeah. So this is a situational, that's true. So definitely I will also implement these what you said, and that's a very good things. Everyone can use this technique, and they can overcome, not for their only English, they can particular every aspect of their life. They can overcome this kind of problem. So we have sometimes we are lacking our mother tongue too. It is not for only English. So lack of knowledge, lack of word, and we are lacking there also. But if you talk about the English, if they are lacking any particular topic, they think, okay, I am not good enough, I am not
Yes,
performing well. Yeah.
take it as a big thing. But if you said it right, even in mother language, if it happens, we didn't take it that much seriously. But in English, we take
Yeah.
it so seriously.
Yeah. So
Okay,
there's
just
just
cut you short over here. It is 4 o'clock and I have to start my class, so we cannot extend more. Sorry for that.
okay, no issue, no issue. Thank you for that. You are giving giving me your precious time. So your
Yeah,
valuable
it's
time. I
really
enjoy a lot.
with
Yeah.
you. Same here.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.